Began, it just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And do you remember back and forth? We did together all day long. Do you remember us holding hands in each other's eyes? We stand. Tell me, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl?
This video is going to be about Blue Ivy and her style. The way she's been acting, dressing, dancing with her mom. We're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be revealing some crazy details that I heard about this Renaissance tour and who's helping Beyonce with her choreography, because I did not know. So if you're interested, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into today's video. Now, say it ain't so that Beyonce is trying to throw this image of Aaliyah onto Blue Ivy. I'm starting to think this. I mean, I already deep down inside believe that Beyonce is still envious of Aaliyah. Aaliyah is not even here, and Beyonce is just envious. She married the guy that was in love with Aaliyah. Aaliyah had the career she wanted. Aaliyah was beautiful. Aaliyah had everything she wanted. But why wouldn't she still be jealous? And she has to live with the fact that her husband wanted this girl so bad. She just has to live with that. Now, I don't know if it's just Beyonce and Jay-Z, but say it ain't so. They got this little girl mimicking Aaliyah. Dancing like Aaliyah. You can't sit here and tell me that. Like, there's so many pictures that have been coming out on Blue Ivy, and I'm just like, she remind me of Aaliyah. Like, I don't be wanting to say it, because maybe I'm tripping, but no, especially this look right here. I already said it. You know, when I first seen this, I'm like, this is giving AJ number to number. And I'm like, you know, she's not a regular kid. She's a celebrity kid. But if she was just like, truthfully and honestly, I don't think she would know who Aaliyah was. If you ask me, I think a lot of kids today don't know who Aaliyah is. I feel like that's something they're pushing on their daughter. It's something they must have been showing her. And I feel like Aaliyah's mom did the same thing. She pushed this singing career onto her daughter. That's exactly why she wanted her daughter, because she knew what she was going to force into her daughter's life. And that was a career, and she did that. I feel like Beyonce is going to force this Aaliyah image onto Blue Ivy, and she's been just showing her these videos, these interviews, music videos of Aaliyah, and now Blue Ivy is mimicking that. It's gonna come natural, especially if Blue Ivy takes a liking to Aaliyah. Like, sincerely like her because she likes her. You know, my sister put me onto Aaliyah. It was up to me to continue to like her or want to know about her, or to be like, oh, she's not here, what's the point? No, I chose to take a liking to Aaliyah, and now I dedicated a whole channel to her. So if Jay-Z and Beyonce show Blue Ivy music videos of Aaliyah, interviews and stuff, it's up to Blue Ivy to take a liking, and I think she is. And so it's gonna be natural to her to take that, because she naturally... Anyways, that's just how I feel. I feel like they're pushing that on to Blue Ivy. And now my sister, she was just telling me how it was said. I don't know how true it is. I don't know where my sister be hearing this, because sometimes she act like she don't remember what she said. So I gotta be careful when I get information from her. But she did tell me that it is, I'm gonna say it is being said, allegedly, because I don't know for a fact. I haven't looked it up. I just heard. But it is being alleged that none other than choreographer Fatima is helping Beyonce with her dance on the Renaissance tour. Fatima, Aaliyah's personal choreographer. Isn't that weird? And then you had Beyonce's mother, Tina Knowles, saying that Blue Ivy is giving energy of Aaliyah. Basically, she was like, She was so smooth with it. Has such a smooth swag. Reminds me of the great Aaliyah. You can't tell me that Beyonce is still not obsessed with Aaliyah. And that she is pushing this narrative because she can't do it. It'd be obvious. So she has a daughter who can pull that off. And she has been doing it. And that's why a lot of people are seeing Aaliyah within Blue Ivy on this Renaissance tour. I mean, Blue Ivy done had on a bandana that looked like Aaliyah. She done had on outfits, baggy outfits. The smooth dancing, that's really what people were talking about. The smooth dancing like Aaliyah. She was cool with it. I think that Beyonce just can't get enough of Aaliyah, so she's gonna push that on Blue Ivy. Now, if Blue Ivy grows up and she starts mimicking Aaliyah's style, we know exactly where it came from. It might not be happening right now. She's just experimenting with her mother. She's still very young. She's 11. But if she grows up and she has that vibe like Aaliyah, we know that it was Beyonce. Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're just obsessed with Aaliyah. Obsessed. I don't know what it is. Still to this day, and you can shout out anybody you want to shout out. You can wear anybody on a t-shirt that you want to wear on a t-shirt. It doesn't necessarily mean you don't envy them. Maybe it's just a denial for you and you don't want to accept the envy in that person you have it on, right? That's just what this video is about. Basically, I feel like Beyonce is pushing that Aaliyah vibe onto Blue Ivy, and it's showing. It shows. Blue Ivy dresses similar to Aaliyah. She dances smooth and similar to Aaliyah. No one had that smooth dance but Aaliyah. I just feel like they're gonna try to make money off of it, off of Aaliyah's image. And I wouldn't be surprised if they even bought Aaliyah's image. and they're gonna give it to their daughter. It might work. It might not work. It failed with a lot of artists, but it could work with Blue. Who knows? Because people haven't been saying anything negative about the similarities within Blue Ivy and Aaliyah. So it could possibly, potentially work. There will never be another Aaliyah. I just want to put that out there. Even if it's Blue Ivy, who takes on that vibe, that image. No one will ever be Aaliyah. No one. I don't care how rich you are. There was only one Aaliyah. I think that this is the case. It's showing. And then, like I said, Beyonce's mom mentioned that Aaliyah stuff when she was shouting out Blue Ivy. What are the odds? What are the odds? I don't know. Y'all let me know, though. Do you agree with me or do you not? I mean, it's very obvious if you agree, but it's just something's not right here. And then, like my sister told me, Fatima's helping Beyonce with her dances. And I'm not saying that Fatima can't help Beyonce, but isn't it a weird coincidence that Fatima's helping with the dances? Blue Ivy looks similar to Aaliyah. She's moving similar to Aaliyah. And then you have Tina Knowles mentioning Aaliyah when it came to shouting out Blue Ivy. 3 coincidences in a row? I think not. And also, before I end this video, I just want to say that y'all remember when Beyonce first straightened Blue Ivy? I'm going to say first. Straightened Blue Ivy's hair. And she was posing for Ivy Park, I believe. She was giving very much Aaliyah back then too. I never said anything because I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. It just gives off that vibe when you straighten your hair. It just automatically reminds you of Aaliyah because Aaliyah stayed with the straight hair. Always. I mean, she had curly sometimes, but straight hair was Aaliyah's forte. That was her style, her signature style. So when I wear straight hair, I just feel like Aaliyah. No one else but Aaliyah. She was giving very much Aaliyah at that time too. It's crazy though. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little thought of mine. I want a little girl, right? I want a daughter. I don't want to be a boy mom. I want to be a girl mom. And I was thinking, I'm gonna always set my baby in front of the TV with Aaliyah playing so she can grow up and just have that aesthetic. She could be soft, sweet, loving, beautiful. She could act like that. That was my idea, you know, behind not wanting a daughter. I want a daughter because I just want kids, but on how I want my daughter to act. I would sit her in front of TV and just let her watch Aaliyah. Videos, interviews, you name it. And not to be like on some weird stuff. I just really like Aaliyah. I love her personality. I love her aesthetic. I love her vibe, her image. And I would really love for my daughter to be like that. I wouldn't want her to be a city girl. That's all I'm saying. She could be everything but. I would love her to be like Aaliyah. And I just feel like this is what Beyonce could potentially be doing or have been doing. Putting Blue Ivy in front of the TV watching Aaliyah, especially around this time. Because Blue Ivy can be a breadwinner for her family too. So if she just takes on the image of Aaliyah, if she makes music, she'll be pulling in money like that. And people already love her so much. At this point, are they really there to see Beyonce or Blue Ivy? Like, so I don't know where the rest of the clips went to this video, but anyways, that's just me. This is just something I think. You can think what you want to think, but this is personally how I feel. I feel like Beyonce is doing this, and she's pushing this image onto Blue Ivy so that Blue Ivy can start making the money, but in that Aaliyah image. So yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. But definitely let me know what y'all think of these fits too, because it's giving very much Aaliyah. And if you love Aaliyah, you'll be able to tell. It's not a bad thing, but like I said, there will never be another Aaliyah. But she cute though. It's the thought that counts. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.
Remember that one night when we fell in love, what we had felt so right, 'cause